Is my favorite person, Lay. She
Yeah.
is a god tier mercy
She's
and
Oaken's waifu.
a freaking savage.
Hell
For
yeah.
that,
She wants to throw a box at Oaken's head.
Yeah.
She's
she
the
will.
person that if she pulls out her pistol as mercy and kills you, she's gonna teabag the shit out of you for like 5 seconds and not care if she dies.
Or
Yeah.
if she gets killed by someone, she'll find them on the map after they die and just sit there and teabag them.
Yeah. That's basically the summary of me.
Alright, let's see what the channel has to say. So what are we doing?
Waiting for Robbie.
Fucking Robbie.
Tell Robbie he's a fucking grandpa. Hurry the
If
fuck
we
up.
really wanted to... Are you streaming, Oaken?
I am.
You started already?
Yeah. Should I stop it?
Okay. No, I'll just text you what I'm thinking then.
Oh. This is going to be silly. Teehee. So, what are you gonna put anything in said box whenever it comes up my head?
My love.
Okay. Well, I'll
If
take
it's a
that.
light box, that means she doesn't love you a lot, Oaken.
Shit, bricks are gonna happen. Fuck.
It's gonna be so heavy that she can when she throws it, it's literally gonna go 2 inches and break your foot.
Yeah. I told Oak too when we were texting, I was like, I don't have good aim, so if it hits someone else, I am running.
And the thing that's gonna be hilarious is we're both gonna be cosplaying. So if I'm correct, she's gonna be cosplaying a diva at the time, and I'm gonna be Dr. Winston. So you're just gonna see a diva running after attacking someone, while Dr. Winston with a monkey strapped to his back is chasing after her. It's gonna make no sense.
Lay, please hit someone else. And please have someone there to video it.
Okay. Oh, you know exactly what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure the box looks like an Overwatch loot box too.
I'll just bring my loot box.
I gotta put thought into it.
But then if
Yeah.
it hits the ground, it breaks and you'll be sad.
Again.
It's okay.
Watch, what she's really gonna do is she's just gonna punch you in the dick.
Yeah.
I'm probably at like that dick level too, cause like Oak's like fucking tall and I'm fucking short, so I'm probably like at the exact level if I
So
just
Oaken
punch
only
straight.
fucks tall people and you only fuck short people? That seems prejudiced.
What? No, I'm expecting a semi-lightweight box. I want to say there's going to be salt packets in it. It's just my guess. It's just her style. Just like it's my style to throw tea bags filled with salt in them.
Hey, I have a surprise for you in that fucking box, dude. Don't even play.
Oh man, this is
I'm
going to
not
be...
telling you if it's good or bad, and I hope that scares you.
So those little boxes that you bought to open the little character packs, I went into GameStop like a month ago and I'm like, oh, so if I buy one of these and it doesn't have the character I want, can I just return it for another one?
Well, the thing is, if you go to like a comic shop, typically, they will have one open, and if you like the one that's open, you buy the one, like buy a blind box, and if you open it up and it's something different and you want the one that's on display, typically most comic stores will let you swap it.
Oh yeah, at the comic store that I go to, it's like in a trailer thing. It's the best fucking one. But
Do you
it's
know what
kind
my
of far.
favorite possession is?
What?
So have you guys played the Arkham games?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
Okay, so when Arkham Knight came out, I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and Amazon fucked up my order. As in, they accidentally dropped the price, but they do this whole thing where if you had already had it pre-ordered and they drop the price, even if it's accidental, they charge you the lowest price it was listed at after the time that you pre-ordered it. So I got the collector's edition of Arkham Knight that comes with the Batman standing on Gotham statue for $100.
Nice.
Dang.
I'm not
It's a
gonna lie.
dope ass statue.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you started out that entire segment of conversation, I thought instead of possession, I thought you said position, and I was like, "Whoa, how did this make this turn?"
Yeah, my favorite position is, you know, next to the wall where I can reach my phone from the charger.
uh, I have a
But you know the
crossbow.
Batman statue I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah, no, I have it as well. Well, I had it, but then I gifted it to a friend. Well, a family member, but we're not really close. But he was like, "Oh, it's so cool," and I was like, "I don't have room for it. I guess you can have it."
Yeah, I have a lot of Overwatch stuff.
Yeah, you know what I really fucking want? I
What?
want the Mercy statue. I want it.
I can bring you
Alright,
a
I'm gonna
Mercy
say
bot.
something. It's gonna piss off Oaken for a second. You ready for this, Lay?
Okay.
So if I randomly wanted to fly up to Pennsylvania, could we go get some Philly cheesesteaks
Yeah. Why
in
would that piss me
Philadelphia?
off? Yeah, we can go to Philly. Yeah, like that's not gonna piss me off. I love cheesesteaks.
Oh no, I was just going off the fact that he gets annoyed when I jokingly say that he lives in Philadelphia.
I know. I'm not from Philadelphia. Born in Arkansas, damn it.
What part?
Little Rock.
Okay, bet. So I have cousins that live over in Little Rock. I have cousins that actually a good part of my like grandmother's family, so they're third cousins, live up in Fayetteville, and
Okay.
two of the daughters were Wupik at different times.
Okay. No, shit, we might be related. God damn it.
Not in Camber.
No, no, I was actually debating on going to University of Arkansas Little Rock for a bit, and then I was like, nah, I'll just go to IUP and party and be in drumline and be a dork.
So Philly cheesesteaks are better in Philly though, right? Like that's totally a thing.
Eh, potato potato. Everybody has their thing. Honestly, it's just beef and cheese. Sometimes onions and peppers, but it's not hard to replicate.
I told Oak when he comes down here, I'm going to make him some traditional Asian food that my grandmother always makes. And he was like, I don't really like seafood, but I'm gonna feed him anyways.
No, and then we're gonna cook together. Might bake some shit. And it'd be a good,
Yep, bake
joyful
some
time.
shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I make the best mac and cheese, but I put shrimp in it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Pass.
That actually sounds kind of okay, but I don't like shrimp like that.
Now, if you're gonna make mac and cheese, and I honest to God, I use like 3 or 4 pounds of cheese whenever I make mac and cheese because I bake it. I add
think
grilled
probably
chicken.
puts croutons in it.
I actually don't. I'm not done yet. It's baked. You also grill some chicken up, put chicken throughout it, top it with bacon sprinkles and breadcrumbs, but typically I use crunched up croutons on top, and then
And I
bake
was
it. Add a
correct.
little grated Parmesan on top. Oh, I can fuck some shit up. Actually, I
Yeah,
think
I
I
just
must.
make too much.
I make it for like 2 families worth.
Yeah, when I make mac and cheese, I'm sitting there eating mac and cheese for 2 weeks, and because I'm Asian and Asians are prone to being lactose intolerant, if I eat too much cheese, it does fuck up my stomach.
Mm.
same. I thought it was just my family.
No, so I'm adopted, and like the first thing they told my parents are like, yeah, he might not be able to drink milk. Like, yeah, Koreans are very prone to being lactose intolerant, as are most other Asians. They just don't drink as much milk as Western society does.
Yeah, no. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think my grandma has milk in her house. Like, she has a small jug for cooking, that's it.
Oh, you know that mac and cheese looks tasty.
Yeah. I mean, it does look good. Don't get me wrong. We could have a mac and cheese bake-off, but I like making my homemade udon, beef udon. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yes.
I'll send
I
this over.
freaking love ramyun.
Mhm.
I also know
Like,
how to make marinara sauce, but that's a bitch and a half.
I make homemade pizza. Straight
food
homemade
truck, food
pizza.
truck, food truck.
Trust me, I want it. I want it so bad.
If you ever do make a food truck, I'm just gonna be like, screw life, and I'm just gonna like move down to where you live, and I'm just gonna like help you with the food truck because I don't want to live here anymore.
Yes. Honestly, I wouldn't also doing like an udon or a soba noodle truck would be cool too.
That'd be cool as hell, yeah. Like, it's like, pick your own ingredients and you throw that shit in the, like, in the
Yeah.
pot. Just...
And honestly, you could actually streamline it pretty well. Instead of having a line come on up to the truck, if you developed an app to where they could place their order while they're waiting in line and waiting for it, you can just call out names, call out numbers, as opposed to taking the order and then going back. You're just letting the orders come to you.
Yeah, see? I'll be the poster child, and then you do the cooking. I'll just be like, oh, hello, we have an app, just order there. I'll just, like, explain.
She stands there and looks pretty while you do all the work.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother
I'm
me.
good at convincing people to do things for me because I just bat my eyelashes and they're like, okay. And I'm like, okay, this is society, I guess.
You gotta check out my cat. Like, I pissed her off so, but me and my sister just pissed her off so bad.
Let me see.
Alright, since Robbie and Taryn are taking forever, I need to shave.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do while we're waiting on everyone.
Okay.
I love.
I know. Kitty.
Oh my goodness. I love cats so much. Like, I want a cat so bad, but everyone in my family is allergic, so I have to wait until I skedaddle.
Yeah, I love kitties.
Like, I used to have a cat, but it was an outside cat, and that's why they let me have it, but that bitch, like, got ran over by a car.
Aw, poor thing.
No, remember it's the one that, like, lost the leg, and then
Oh, yeah.
just, like, died of old age.
Do you
Actually, I
have
don't know if she died of old age. She just, like, disappeared one day. We just assumed she died.
do you have the Mercy Pop?
The Mercy Pop? No, sadly.
Alright, I'll bring the one.
No, you don't have to.
I can get another, it's easy.
Okay. Don't worry.
You're breaking up.
You're not going to be skinny by the time you go home.
Thank you. I've been trying to gain like 25 pounds for the past 7 years.
Yeah, see, it's the same thing with me. Like, I don't know if it's with you, but the way my body's built and the way my metabolism is, it doesn't matter how much I eat, I just cannot gain weight.
No. I've been trying to gain, it just hasn't happened, and hopefully I can start gaining some more, because that would be very nice.
Like, literally, I'll eat, and it looks like I have a little food belly, and then it'll go away. And I'm like, oh, yay, I did it. And then I'm like, ah, shit, it's gone.
And then you stand up and you're like, oh, I just worked off all that. Motherfucker.
Yep. Like, I walk, like, literally, like, if I sit on the couch, I'll gain, like, a pound. But the second I, like, just walk around for, like, one day, I'll lose 5. And I'm like, okay, look. This is not what I signed up for.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm actually really, really excited to come down and see y'all.
I'm very excited. Very, very, very.
So excited.
Do you want to hear something really random?
What? That was fast as well.
I can't really grow much of a beard. So there's 2 spots on, I guess, symmetrical sides of my face. And my mustache, because I have black hair. 2 spots where I have, like, one on each side. 1 random red hair on each side that grows on my mustache, and I don't understand why.
Nice.
I mean, my dad has the same thing. It's because, like, your hair has, like, reddish undertones, I guess. And my dad, like, he has, like, his hair is black, obviously. And he has, like, these weird, like, reddish, blondish streaks throughout. Like if you look really closely.
Interesting.
Yes, I don't know if it's a Korean thing, but my dad has it. Because my other dad, who's Chinese, doesn't have that. He just has straight up black hair.
So I'm guessing dad and stepdad?
Yes, not
Okay.
gay couple.
Well, I mean, I wasn't judging if it was, but I was just curious.
No, it's fine. But yeah, my parents, it's a whole story, but yeah, it's a thing. My mom just likes Asian men.
Is your mom Asian?
Half, yes. She is half Korean, half... What is she? Cherokee?
Okay, that's cool.
And then you have
I'm full-blooded Korean.
I'm
Irish.
just a mix of a whole bunch of shit.
I'm Irish
Just a whole
and
bunch of
English.
Asian shit.
I'm what you would call a token white kid.
We actually do have quite a bit of diversity in our little Overwatch group.
We do.
Because, like, you and Robbie are white. Taryn's a redneck. Zach's a stoner.
I don't think
Nova's
stoner is
black.
a race.
Zach's a stoner. Nova is black. The Quinn that I'm moving in with is black. And he does play Overwatch from time to time. He just hasn't in a while. Because he lost his copy of the game like a dumb shit.
God.
Me and Leigh are Asian. Quinn's a cat fucker. Supernovas is black. She was also on today and did not accept my request, my game invite request.
Yeah, and I didn't. Also, when you sent me the request, my cousin was over today and he was playing. That wasn't me. Just so you know.
No, you're fine.
When I came back down, he was like, "Who the fuck is this Korean dude?" And I was like, "Oh, that's just Justin. Ignore it."
Oh, okay. Fuck me then. But no, I mean, we have a pretty diverse group.
We do.
Oh, and lowercase is Indian.
Okay.
It's perfect. We're like sitcom diversity.
Yeah, I mean, my parents are white, and I grew up in Vegas, so I literally only grew up around white people. Like, seriously, there were barely any black people where I grew up. Like, I saw more Hispanic and Mexican people out in Vegas than I did black people, and now I live in Georgia.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, Oaken's on stream. Be smart.
Actually, no, I want to hear this. I'm gonna end this fucking stream.